Decide what form the documentation should take. Software documentation for end users can take one or several of many forms: printed manuals, PDF documents, help files, or online help. Each form is designed to show the user how to use each of the program's functions, whether in the form of a walkthrough or a tutorial. In the case of help files and online help, this may include demonstration videos as well as text and still graphics. Help files and online help should be indexed and keyword searchable to allow users to quickly find the information they're looking for. Although help file authoring tools can generate indexes automatically, it is often better to create the index manually, using terms users are likely to search for. Choose the appropriate documentation tool. To some extent, this is determined by the language the code is written in, be it C++, C#, Visual Basic, Java, or PHP, as specific tools exist for these in other languages. In other cases, the tool to use is determined by the type of documentation required. Word processing programs for Microsoft Word are adequate for creating separate text files of documentation, as long as the documentation is fairly short and simple. For long, complex text files, many technical writers prefer a documentation tool, such as Adobe FrameMaker. The text should be arranged for easy reading, with graphics placed as close to the text that refers to them as possible. Break the documentation down into sections and topics logically. Each section or topic should address a single issue, be it a single program feature or task. Related issues can be addressed with See Also listings or hyperlinks as necessary. Any of the documentation tools listed above can be supplemented with a screenshot creating program, if the documentation requires a number of screenshots. As with other documentation, screenshots should be included to help explain how the software works, not to dazzle the user. Tone is particularly important, especially when writing software documentation for end users. Address users with the second person you instead of the third person users.